principle of a contradiction is that it accelerates everyone's learning. If we can see people, instead of debating, lay out the contradiction and try to flesh it out from their standpoints. So it's like, let's just say that you have a Christian and an atheist. Let's be very simplistic here. You have Richard Dawkins and what's that dude's name? We all used to watch him debate Sam Harris and Richard Dawkins all the time. Craig. Something Craig or whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat will know. All I'm saying is, there's debates. We all know what a debate looks. Is it Lawrence? No, that's Lawrence Krauss. My new atheist days are coming back to me slowly but surely.
Cliff Connecticut.
What would it look like for them to have a contradiction as opposed to a debate? Well, they'd be based in Zizek, and for they know not what they do, and this approach to Hegel, so that they would not see it as like, oh, well, see, I have a position and it's right, and then that other person has a position and they're wrong, and I'm going to rhetorically perform for you all so that you can see that, and then one side will win, and then of course one thing people have a problem with is, outside of the sensationalism, is just like, well, no, we don't want to turn this into the best rhetoric is somehow the indicator of truth value. And so people hate that. I hate that. No, none of us care about it. But it's better than nothing when you're new to a field and you are looking to try to understand the contradictions that constitute the field of that subject matter. So there's a subject matter. It doesn't exist outside of us. We have to construct it. Okay, it does exist outside of us. But as far as concepts go and as far as understanding is concerned, we have to put our hands over the threads, and we have to do quality assurance checks on the concepts, and we have to have a conversation about how those concepts relate, and we have to have a conversation about the outcomes of those beliefs, but we have to be able to have that conversation in a way where it's like, I'm a Deleuzian, you're a Lacanian, so here's how we approach desire, and I understand you approach desire this way. The problems with that, as far as I could tell, are X, Y, and Z. And then the Deleuzian goes, yes, I can see why you would think X, Y, and Z, because you think that my position is this, and therefore it would result in that. But my position is kind of different than that, and also there's these intermediary steps that means something else is the result of this position. Like, that kind of conversation is what I want people to model. I wrote a whole article about it. We've tried to instigate